Hey there, what's up? Time for an update, which we have not had in a while. And you can see that my hair is actually, it grew a bit and is also pointing upwards for some reason. Yeah, so what's up? Mostly, I've been working on my board game, and that's kind of the thing that has been preoccupying me in the last couple of weeks, and I've been preparing for Essen. I've talked about the board game. I've talked about that I'm making a board game, but I've never actually showcased the board game, which is just because it's not really comfortable for me to do. Well, when back then it wasn't really ready, and now that it is in a much better place and I feel much better about it, and if any changes, they're not going to be big, and it's mostly tweaking that we're doing right now, I still would like it to be in a much more comfortable, completed place, even more so than it is right now, before I showcase it. And also I'm going to need to, again, find a setup that is comfortable to show it. But yeah, I've been preparing to go to Essen, and when you say you're going to Essen, Essen is a city in Germany, you usually mean that you're going to Spieltag, or Spiel, which it means game in German, I believe. German friends, please correct me if I'm wrong. And it is the biggest board game convention in the world. About 200,000 people, a bit less than 200,000 people, which is a lot of people. And it's going to be in Essen, and it is a 4-day convention, though there's a pre-day that I'm not going to. I'm going to be in the main convention. It's 4 days, and I'm bringing my game to get first a ton of feedback, but also to show it to publishers, to showcase it, and maybe have it picked up by a publisher, which means it will eventually, maybe in the future, come out, and then you could get it, which will be really, really cool. I don't know. I'm going to try my luck and hope that something cool will happen. Maybe. So yeah, that's the main thing that I've been doing. I've been playtesting it several times every week, and then on the off days working on it and thinking about it and changing it to try and make it better, and constantly making newer and newer stuff. And I'm going to go tomorrow to reprint most of it, because the prototype that I have right now is something that I brought with me here, so I kind of want to, there's been a lot of changes, and I want to reprint it before going to Essen, and then hope, pretty much. That's pretty much the thing. Outside of Essen, I've been doing well. My schedule has changed a bit. I noticed that I'm actually going to sleep earlier and waking up earlier, which I think is a good thing. Generally speaking, it's kind of a good thing. Also because there's a 1 hour difference, maybe that changed something. But I just actually go to sleep earlier and wake up earlier. And it seems like there should be more things for me to do, but I feel that I have more free time. It's kind of weird, and I'm still not positive about how that happened, because there's more things for me to do around the house, but there's still, I have more time on my hands, which is kind of weird. I'm not sure how that happened. When I'll figure it out, I'll make a video about it, maybe, or something like that. And speaking of making videos, actually, I've been working on making videos. It's again, I don't have a good workstation, a good desk, and I'm kind of working on my couch here. And though I can work, it is not that comfortable, which means I'm not that productive, and sometimes it gets frustrating. So I want to try and make something a little bit simpler than before until I get a more comfortable workstation, and then I could get more better stuff out. But until then, I want to make something simpler. And the first thing that I wanted to do, like a short video, like 3 or 4 minutes, that has like one page of script, and that's it. Something very, very simple and very, very short. And I've worked on that. And the first one is about Dark Souls. There's one thing that I really want to talk about Dark Souls that I've been wanting to talk about for a very long time, and this format kind of works for that, I think, because it's not a big segment. I'm really trying to limit myself to one page. My computer can't really handle that. I can run Dark Souls 3 well. It works and it's fine. But when I put up OBS, the FPS just goes down. And funny story, this is going to be the last thing because I didn't want this video to be too long. I was recording a boss fight with other people, with summons, because I wanted to have a boss fight with summons where you summon people and you play together. And the FPS got so low that the game kicked me out. It actually said FPS too low for multiplayer, for online interaction or something to that extent. And I was like, what? And obviously, that was the last 2 freaking like just this amount of HP on the boss. It was 2 hits away from being dead. And it did no warning. It's just like, nope, put on the screen, bam, you're out. And it just kicks you out of the game, and you have to restart the game in order to be able to go online again. just I just sat here just like, why? It was kind of frustrating, especially for the boss. I was like, we're about to kill the boss, and I had people with me, and it sucked. But yeah, there is a video coming of Dark Souls. It'll come out eventually, maybe before Essen, maybe not, and it will be in horrible, horrible FPS quality, you have been warned. I think it's going to be hilarious that it's in such low quality, but people on the internet might not think the same as me about this subject. It is going to be funny, though, to me. If anything, it's going to be funny to me. So, yeah, that's coming, and I'm going to Essen, and I've been doing well, and thank you so much for checking in with me and seeing what's up. I really want to create more content. I really want to feel more comfortable here and put out more stuff. I thought about streaming as well, but again, I don't really have a comfortable setting. And, you know, if you start streaming, the only way for me to start streaming is to start actually streaming every day, seriously, and I don't feel comfortable enough in the setting that I have right now to do that. I think streaming once every month for an hour is meaningless, because nobody's going to be able to catch up and watch that. So I'm only going to start streaming if I feel comfortable with actually doing it. We'll see. I don't know what the future holds that well. That's part of this adventure, in a way. So thank you so much for watching for watching. That's enough. I wanted to say 3 different sentences and they did not come out well. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time, whenever that may be. I don't think there will be any more big videos until Essen, but probably after Essen, talking about what happened during Essen. And yeah, bye.